welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews, and today I got another Heavy Seas beer. This is their Cutlass Amber Lager, or Vienna style lager. On the label it's got 2 Cutlass swords and a pirate's hat. As most of you guys know, Heavy Seas has got that pirate theme. Check out the cap. I know some people like seeing the cap. So I'm going to read some stuff off Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate score on this one, 79 for okay. The Bros haven't reviewed it yet. Some beer info. So it's brewed by Heavy Seas Beer out of Maryland, United States. If you want to check them out a little bit more, you can go to hsbeer.com. Style of this is a Vienna lager. Alcohol by volume, or ABV, 5.4%. Availability is in the spring. And there's kind of a long notes or commercial description. But it says, this malty lager is our most award-winning beer. It took gold, silver, and bronze medals at the Great American Beer Festival from 2006 to 2010. Cutlass Amber has a toasted biscuity character. The slight sweetness comes from crystal malt. Vienna malt contributes a remarkable smoothness, and Munich malt gives an amber color and delicate aroma. Tettnang hops infuse the beer with a slight earthiness. Formerly named Heavy Seas Marzen Cutlass Amber is our second best-selling beer. In 2012, Cutlass Amber won a silver medal at the World Beer Cup in Vienna Lager category. So now I'm going to crack this open and pour it into my clear glass here. I like this bottled opener I got because I can actually keep the cap if I don't lose it. But yeah, so let's go for the pour now. Pour a little bit more, try to get a little bit more of a head. Sort of a khaki colored head, a little bit more white than khaki, but not completely white. Leaves a little bit of a lacing on the glass. Sort of a nice clear amber color to it. Decent amount of bubbles or carbonation going around in there. So for the nose, on the nose I get that caramel malt, biscuity, bready, very light nose, not very strong. On the side of the bottle it says brewed with pale crystal Vienna and Munich malts. This amber lager boasts a toasted biscuity flavor, perfectly balanced with noble hops, yielding a well-rounded, smooth drinking beer. 5.4% ABV. So this one's a little bit light too, so I really just get that biscuity breadiness, a little bit of that caramel maltiness to it. But it is very light, but it's got a nice aroma to it. The smell kind of reminds me of a Yingling. So let's go for the taste. I just spilled a little on myself, but to me this is kind of like a little bit more of a stronger Yingling. If you ever had Yingling before, that's what this kind of reminds me of. Definitely a biscuity, bready flavor to it. I get a little bit of that caramel malt. So it finishes a little short. It's not really bitter at all. Finishes pretty crisp and clean. Decent amount of flavor. I get a little bit of the hoppiness to it. So really the dominant part in this flavor, sorry, I'm trying to fix my battery, but the dominant part in this flavor is really the biscuity breadiness. It's got a little bit of a caramel malt to it with the finish, and a little bit of a hop finish, but it does not finish at all. Doesn't finish bitter at all, excuse me. So yeah, like I said, it kind of reminds me of a little bit stronger than a Yingling. The flavor to this isn't very strong. I actually really like Yingling, so I was a little bit disappointed when I tried this. The flavor is just kind of bland to me. It's not really something that I would want to pick up again. I think it's lacking in areas. I feel like it could be a lot better than it really is. So for a rating on this one, I'm probably going to have to give this one a 6 as well. It does have a slight sweetness to it from that crystal malt, but it finishes a little, it finishes very short, but it finishes kind of with an odd aftertaste that I'm not really too interested in, or it isn't really very appealing to me. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot, but yeah, let me go down and see what other people are saying. One guy says, look orangey copper, clear light colored, moderate head that dissipated toward the end. Smell mostly getting a sour, tangy smell, some sweetness. So it's got a little bit of a dankness to it. That's kind of what I kind of get. It says taste more tangy with some sweetness. An odd combo, not finding any hop or toasty malt. That tang sticks around a while. So it does kind of have like an orange peel, kind of lemon, lemony kind of weird hop flavor to it. I'm guessing that's what he's saying, that tang. Another person says the smell is very doughy with a touch of sweetness, no hop aromas. Taste is very similar. Starts out very doughy and finishes sweet. Too sweet, not really getting any toasted flavors either. So yeah, I really don't get any of that toasted malt or whatever they're talking about. Feels strange. It is light, but neither dry or crisp. Moderate carbonation. So it does have decent carbonation to it. As you guys can see, it's been making me burp a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to give this one a 6. It's not really the greatest of a Vienna style lager. Like I said, I know this isn't the same as a Yuengling. This isn't the same style beer, but I was kind of hoping that it would be pretty similar. And maybe it's just me, maybe I just don't really like this style too much, because I believe I've had other beers kind of like this, and I just wasn't really too interested in it. I feel like this is for a separate group of people that probably like this. If you're someone who likes Yuengling, you'll probably be disappointed to try this and think that it's more of a craft beer version of Yuengling, because I know Yuengling is kind of mass-produced. But yeah, I'd say Yuengling is a lot better than this. And I wish I could think of another Vienna-style beer that I could think of to compare this to. But yeah, in my opinion, it's not the best. I'm going to give it a 6. Recommendation. If you can get it in a variety pack, I recommend picking it up, but I do not recommend picking up a 6-pack of these. I feel like some of you won't be very happy with grabbing a whole 6-pack of these. And I believe the price is like $9 to $10 for a 6-pack and like $16 for a variety. So it's definitely craft beer price. And to some people that's not extremely affordable, but yeah, there you have it. If there's any other beer or liquors you guys like to see on my channel, definitely leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more upcoming videos on liquor and beer. Thanks for watching. Cheers.